Mickey, Magnus in towards mid. I'll just wait a second as the players get it out of their system. Insania on the Oracle. Dragonite for Koikwa down bottom. As Nigma setting up, like you said, with that aggressive tri-lane. Miracle, Luna, GH, Earth Spirit, Kuro on the Venge. The mid, Wii, Meepo. And the top lane, Mind Control, Queen of Pain. Which we've been seeing a decent amount from CIS teams recently with that Necro 1 into like Orchid, BKB. Pretty fast tempo, safe lane hero.
Having safe lane Dragonite, he's not gonna suffer that much. Farming underneath the tower with Dragon Blood, having extra regen, extra armor. The question is, can they grab a kill on him? Luna level 1 with Lunar Blessing. I still feel like Liquid could contest their tri-lane.
We'll see if they decide to. Do you remember when Chinese teams like 4 years ago were doing safe lane Queen of Pain?
The battle begins.
Not really.
It just popped back into my memory. I think Sylar was doing it for a little while, and you know, CTY when he was playing safe lane, rushing Shadowblade on Queen of Pain. Brown Boots Shadowblade. Just running around the map, pissing everyone off. I've just had a little bit of a flashback there.
I really have no memory of these kind of things, Gary. Safe lane, Shadowblade, Queen of Pain. Maybe we should stop talking about it. Someone's gonna, quote us. Yeah, but this smart caster said that it's good.
4 years ago. Learn from history, guys. Don't repeat the mistakes of your peers. Queen of Pain, Shadowblade, safe lane was not good. I tell you now definitively. So it looks like Oracle going to be helping out Boxy bottom. And that moves the Dragonite top, as you said, wanting the lane against the Queen of Pain. Tiger going to be leeching a bit of experience, getting some last hits there. Pretty good for the Wind Ranger. Try and crack that level 2 a little bit sooner. 4-0, 5-0. Mickey on this Magnus. Pretty cracking start. Completely outlast hitting Wii.
And I love it. Liquid, they man up. They say our tri-lane is stronger than yours.
Great shards. That's a level 2 Tusk already with the shards and the tag team. Miracle falls. Wave of Terror turnaround. GH giving chase. He's got a crown. No Orb of Venom. Do they have another Fortune's End? In a second they do. No power shot and no mana here for Tiger though, so continuation not available for Liquid. Miracle, that first blood. We'll TP back to lane. That's a really great Fortune's End there actually, Insania. That was a sick one.
Clear the range creep and have 2 heroes being harassed by it.
You will have your vengeance, Spirit.
Boxy got level 2 from the first creep wave. He was farming underneath the tower. Both supports were on the top lane or just hiding, which allowed them to grab a kill. GH with an interesting build. Crown, the king is back.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, I clicked on him expecting like an Orb of Venom and then Enigma to chase. But it looks like the drums rush from GH Earth Spirit. So they're going to be stacking auras pretty quickly here with drums, Helm of the Dominator, and all Avengers auras. And it's pretty relentless in that lane so far. Wave of Terror being spammed, Insania throwing Fortune's End.
Once 2 supports from Liquid get level 2, it's going to become so much harder for them to play. Ton of burst damage, but Insania, he's in a bad spot.
Overstepping. Lucent Beam into that nice little magic missile, claiming the bounty on him as the roll, connecting towards Boxy, but the snowball finding that pickoff, returning the kill as Tiger focusing Kuroki, windrunning now to dodge away from the right clicks. Boxy finds that final touch. And the 2 for 2, but you've lost your Luna twice now in these exchanges. And Liquid coming out top heftily. You said they could contest. This is pretty damn sick from Liquid, going toe-to-toe with Nigma.
Yeah, I want to see some auras being built by Liquid, either like a headdress if someone can buy it, or just, a casual Ring of Bassi.
We'll find out if they go that direction.
Already Boots of Speed, 1-1-1 build. If you go for 1-1-1 build on Tusk, you need a lot of mana sustain and also like getting raindrops against this tri-lane that Nigma is running is extremely good. How's top lane? But let's just swap for a second. Koikwa getting the farm against Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain also getting the farm. No surprise there. Can't really stop any of these heroes from actually getting the last hits. Mid lane, 21, pretty even as well. But let's swap back to the bottom lane.
It's boring up there, Lacoste. It's DK against Queen of Pain. No one wants to look at that. There's nothing happening. Mid lane, Meepo, he's farming jungle, he's stacking camps, he's farming lane, he's doing all these little Meepo things. But I think you're right. Keep our eyes on bottom lane. Boxy, Tiger, and Insania, forcing Enigma away from the creep wave. And now they're going to know where GH is. There, they ping him out, they saw him with that observer board. So they know Earth Spirit's coming from the west.
From your carry in that lane, Boxy level 4, tag team level 2 against Luna, who's only level 2 at the moment.
Not the best shards. Now Enigma thinking about that aggression to turn around onto Liquid, but Boxy's already gone in. Tag team there, focusing GH with the 2 ranged heroes, and Insania finding the snipe with the Purifying Flames. Now Miracle can't come back into this lane, because the cooldowns from Boxy are so low, they can go for round 2, 3, 4, just back to back to back.
And all this forest is gone. There's no trees, which means that they can be pulling the side camp. Boxy's in again.
Straightforward. Kick back from GH, but the shackle shot catching both supports. Tag team's going, Miracle's falling. The final touches are there as Boxy's still alive, surviving with the little fairy fire, and the one charge is coming back up. He's got a snowball. The disarm, the heal, the snowball, and the purifying flames going to bring him back up to about 300 HP. Kuroki, he's falling. They're bringing in Wii. The Meepo's arriving. He's got level 1 net. How can he latch on? It should be Boxy falling here as he pops his wand one last time before the igloo turns into his burial grave. So Weehar's rotation does get them a huge kill on Boxy, but then you still look at how much gold they got from that, and it's pitiful.
It's just, you know, 3-4 heroes sharing a kill on a hero that's level 4. Boxy, full power treads, has that raindrops that I talked about. Like, he's tanky, man. His strength gain is 3.9 per level. I almost said per second. That would be a bit OP.
Another snowball. And the shard stopping Kuroki from going down low ground. That shackle shot. Tiger is gorgeous, but a great kickback. Gets Kuro back to safety. But it's still Nigma on the back foot, forced to salve up. Insania very low on mana here. Has a couple of mangoes and 8-1 charges. And Wii has come back down south. They want to try and make this tri-lane work. One way or another. He dispels off the net. And Insania's just fine.
So I know now what people wanted to see. Kick Kuro. And GH did it to actually save him.
I have punching for you.
You're a cheeky one, aren't you, Lacoste?
So Tusk will get level 5. 3 points in tag team. Man, every single time someone gets hit, it's extra 75 damage plus an extra slow. Vipo with the illusion. They don't know that it's illusion.
I mean, this bot lane, tri-lane now, it's just like the huddle of sadness. Kuro, GH, and Miracle kind of just cuddling in the trees. What do we do here? Do we play aggressively? Do we run away? Do we swap our lanes? Miracle level 3, really having some struggles, and you know, always very reliant on that Helm of the Dominator timing on Lunas nowadays. As while this is all happening, we can take a quick look in towards mid lane. Mickey, double bracer. Treads moving into Echo Saber very quickly, but I've got to come back down bottom because the shackle shot's landing. Tiger's there with a potential jump, but Boxy just holds on to Snowball for now.
You don't necessarily need to kill them, just completely zone them out, which Team Liquid is doing right now. They gave Dragonite Royal Jelly. I'm a bit disappointed. He has HP and mana regen. It would have been much better on Boxy, in my opinion. Like, Boxy can be the real carry in this game.
Yeah, the DK's already got Soul Ring and Dragon Blood, doesn't he? Quite for 31 and 6. He is being defeated in this lane by Mind Control. That bottle proving to be advantageous for MC as he did grab up Bounty Rune, a couple of others as they snowball tag team again onto Miracle. Luna down to half HP, Lucent Beam onto Boxy, but in come the heals from Insania as GH rolls, catching Tiger. Mind Control's rotation with the first Sonic Wave doesn't need it just there as the Lucent Beam finally putting Nigma back into the driving seat. But it's forcing...
Someone needs to be up now from Nigma, otherwise Dragonite is gonna put some pressure on the tower. Let's see who decides to rotate. I mean, Mind Control can use 6 blinks to get to the top lane.
Well, there's one. Oh, they've stunned up Insania. Kick him back. Lucent Beam being held because Fate's Edict there gonna mitigate all that magic damage. Gets himself one more Fortune's End, but it should be the fall of the
Dire's top
Oracle.
tower is under attack.
Now 6-5 with Enigma leading in net worth. 9 minutes in, we've got 2 heroes at level 10 already, Lacoste. Mickey and Wee really racing away with this early game.
Yeah, both of them just silently farming, even though Magnus has Empower. You're still not contesting Meepo at all. You have an aggressive tri lane on the bottom lane, which means that, you know, no one wants to make a rotation. That TP from Tusk actually cost him a lot in this lane. Couldn't come back. Now he's level 6. Luna also level 5.5. She's pretty tanky. Magic Wand, Fairy Fire.
Wee rushing into E-Blade after Tread's double Wraith Band, but the shards on Kuro. Boxy, again making that move forward. Power Shot Punch. And a roll across from GH, though, will connect onto the Tusk, and now he's in trouble. Yes, 10-1 charges up his sleeve, but another Lucent Beam's going to finish him off. If Miracle can find it, the cooldown, it comes up. And Boxy's down. Nigma with a great turnaround. As the tri lane from Liquid, it's kind of fallen apart a little bit. They're not there with 3 heroes all the time anymore.
Yeah. GH, every single time he uses Rolling Boulder, you feel like, yeah, that's gonna miss. Because the hero moves, and he knows exactly where the hero moves, so it connects every single time.
So Meepo out in the front in net worth, 5.7k. Do we have Echo Saber yet? 50 gold away for Mickey's Magnus as we go in for round 27. Boxy, an initiation onto Miracle. They've got that tag team going. He pops the Eclipse, nearly gets the kick away, but GH turns. The false promise there onto Boxy. And now Liquid can keep on going. Insania also salving the Tusk up, so should pop back to full HP here. Doesn't have his spells back up for another 2 seconds though. Enigma already by their tier 1 tower. As mid lane, Wee's going for the chain nets. Is he really in again? Jeez Louise, look at him go. Good shout, Lacoste. Boxy's just relentless. GH turns with a Magnetize, trying to push this damage back in onto Tusk, keeping it stacked up. As they do snipe out Insania with the Queen of Pain. Hellbear Smasher arriving here as well. Whose Hellbear is that? Miracles, he's got the Helm of the Dominator. That's absolutely right. And Boxy. No escape through the tree line. And another good rotation from Mind Control, making sure that Enigma keep this bottom lane tri-lane going.
And Meepo is already on the top lane trying to not just defend the tower, but they might get a kill on Dragonite.
If he can land the net. Oh, Koikfa says nah, mate. Kuro now can deny that tower. 30 health, down to 0. Crumbles around them. Bottom lane, Mind Control and Miracle in the tree line here. They've got the Shackle Shard in onto MC, but the Sonic Wave clears through Tiger. Boxy, unable to catch the Quap as she blinks away. And Enigma really have reclaimed control of this game quite significantly.
Mickey will join a fight once he gets a Blink Dagger. He's really farming extremely fast with level 4 Empower and also has Royal Jelly plus Arcane Ring, so that's mana sustain for him.
Top lane, Koikfa never getting netted though. Dragon form back up in 25. Does finish off his treads now. Move into that Blink Dagger as quickly as possible for your additional wave of initiation here alongside the Magnus and the Tusk. And the supports on both sides still finding, reasonable amounts of farm. I'm just a little worried here about Liquid's DK and Tusk.
Is this it? Is this the build on your carry Luna? After getting Dominator, Miracle queues up Crimson Guard. Like, they have a lot of physical damage that can be easily blocked.
Catacombs.
I just want to see if he commits for it. It could be a very good timing. Your Meepo might get Aegis, E-Blade plus a Blink Dagger. Your Queen of Pain's going for Necrobook. Like, all these pieces could easily line up together.
And turn into this massive death ball. Insania TPing top to defend Koikfa. Still afraid of that Meepo catching them off guard. Well, it's Kuroki that starts things off. Magic Missile, now the E-Blade dispelled away. The net's connecting though, as Koikfa Makes the turnaround play in onto Kuro. Roll not landing. GH still gets the kick across as the net's connecting. Koifa's there, but an RP from Mickey. Finding the Meepo. At least a couple of clones. Swap back. Mickey sent away, but they find the Kuro kill, and now Wee's down. Liquid 5 heroes strong. Immediately snapping into action. That was so fast.
It was.
Where did they all come from?
I don't think they can take the Roche yet, but if they kill them Meepo in the next few minutes and steal away the Aegis, that's gonna slow them down so much. Like taking Roshan from Ursa lineups, Templar Assassin, Meepos, that hurts them a lot.
It sure does. Necro 1, there it is. Queen of Pain finishes it up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Accelerates her farm, gives them that push you were mentioning. As Kuro maxing out the Vengeance Aura. Enigma's turn now to come in with how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes. Top lane, what's happening up there? Oopsie daisy. A tag team on GH, he's gone.
Radiant's
Focus fire plus tag team every single time you hit, it actually procs. And now Magnus has a Blink Dagger, level 15, while Meepo is only level 12. Wow.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, that's a big wow, actually. Like, that's a pretty massive amount of experience difference there between the two of them.
That's like Owen Wilson, wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Imagine just casting a game and the only word you're allowed to say is wow. And he goes in with a 5-man black hole! Wow.
Radiant are scanning.
Jeez.
You forced me the other day to, you know, trying to give you the best impression, and it was 10 out of 10. But I'm not doing it again.
Chat loved it.
Boxy also going for a Blink Dagger. That's one way for them to initiate, and also a great save against, like, Sonic Wave against Luna. Luna is level 10. That's the Vanguard. I believe this is the first Vanguard purchase ever that we've seen on Luna. Mid
Chain
lane.
stuns on mid. Mickey down to half HP. They silence and stun Insania, so no saves. Oracle down and Mind Control with a double kill. Nigma, oh, they're diving in for more here. DD, Mind Control going towards Koifa. Necro units out and a nice roll. Oh, the swap. A little bit awkward there, but it still nets them a kill on the DK and a triple on MC's Queen of Pain. Nigma's timing, you were talking about them hitting it and suddenly becoming unstoppable. That's a great way to begin that. As Roshan now opens up for them and we is straight into the pit.
This fight could have been much different if somehow Oracle gets the ulti on Magnus, he turns it around with the RP. This Roche goes down so quickly, so we full E-Blade going for Silver Edge, so assassin type of a build, break Dragon Knight, find Oracle maybe.
To annihilate heroes before they get a chance to react. But yeah, great little silent stun coming out onto Insania, making sure that there was no false promise around that tier 1 defense.
Please stop ruining our pubs, Miracle. What is this build? Crimson Guard. I mean, jokes aside, like, it has a lot of synergy between all of them. You know, just the timing that they're looking for right now is we want to end the game in the next few minutes. This is the timing.
Liquid still ready to fight even into Aegis here. That Blink RP, the ever-present threat from Mickey, is something that Nigma have to keep in the back of their minds at any given moment in these fights. Dragon Knight up to level 2 Dragon form now, as again our tier 2 items falling through a little more consistency. Faded Brooch DK, Essence Ring, Magnus grabs up the Grove Bow and sends it back to stash. Broom Handle and then the Royal Jelly that you mentioned very early on in the game already consumed up.
Let us fight.
Luna holding onto Vampire Fangs.
To win a team fight with RP. If RP is misused, stopped, they're just gonna snowball. They really don't rely on cooldowns. Even if there's no Sonic Wave, no Eclipse, they can still easily take a fight. Mind Control going for Mech, Guardian Greaves, like everything's coming together. Meepo just needs 600 gold to finish that Silver Edge.
Ready for a fight.
Liquid smoking down to bottom. Meepo, he's out in the open here, but they're blinking and stunning, catching the Queen of Pain, skewer her back, and shackle into a tree. Mind control. Immediately sniped out there, rathering the guaranteed straight-up kill, rather than the Aegis removal on the Meepo.
They still have 2.5 minutes on that Aegis. Once Queen of Pain is out, it's smoke time. And we did such a great job, you know, just showing ultimate orb. Oh, he's definitely going for that Eye of Skadi or going into Hex. And then he's gonna surprise you with the Silver Edge, get the pick off, and turn that into a massive team fight.
One of the problems I foresee coming, though, there's no Spirit Vessel on the Dire team. You know, Earth Spirit went for this drums, now heading into Yule Scepter. Yes, you're going to have Silver Edge on this Meepo, but Magnus has 3,000 HP, Dragonite has 2,000 HP plus a ton of regen, Tusk almost 2,000 HP when he's on Strength Treads. Do you have enough damage to burst through these three incredibly tanky heroes?
If you kill Oracle or just silence him, and they have a lot of ways to do so. Earth Spirit, great gap closer, Queen of Pain as well. I still think Nigma is in such a good spot in this game. Boxy just trying to buy some time. They saw the item on Luna. They understand that they are going all in. Luna going for that Aghanim Scepter next item, which I really like.
Another great way to kill off these isolated targets. As Greaves coming up pretty quickly for MC. Liquid spreading out across the map quite wide. Mickey and Asenia up towards top. The Blink Dragon Tail from Koikva. Jumping GH, but there's that Silver Edge reveal. And Dragonite, okie dokie. He doesn't stand a chance against the Meepo. That's his 2,000 HP gone. Decimated. Under the Weepo as a roll forward, GH looking to connect again onto Tusk. Snowball there, buys a bit of time as he punches him up. But Boxy still surrounded by Nigma heroes here, and in comes Wee again. Two of your core heroes taken out within a matter of seconds. One of them with buyback, but you don't have a Dragonite for 20. So
now
this Blink RP.
Misuse RP, the game ends. That's how it is. They still have 30 seconds left on Aegis. Can they hold? That's the question. Glyph
middle tower has fallen.
for Radiant team on cooldown.
There's the Blink RP. 2 cores under tier 4s. Does Mickey have enough damage? He's focusing down Miracle, but swap back. Kuro saves the day, and Mickey forced to BKB while Wee just poofs away. Nigma come in, take the mid tier 3 and melee barracks. Get away without losing a single soul.
Aegis will be gone in a few seconds. Maybe the play was just to try to keep Meepo low and then kill him after Aegis regeneration starts to kick in. This also gives Nigma an opportunity to go once again. There's still tier 1 tower on top. Koikwa just aggressively blinks in. He's dead.
My fire goes out.
Okay, well that's the second time Koikwa's blinked in and died. Questionable moves there coming out from the Dragon Knight.
I mean, I can understand. If you walk in and die, that's gonna take you more time, which means that your respawn timer... The sooner he dies, the sooner he's gonna respawn. That's the play here.
Yeah, if you know you're gonna die, you may as well do it in style. Davai, davai. On to the tier 2. Here comes Miracle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ready to break high ground again. Kuro just pinging tier 3. Let's go, boys. Skewer from Mickey, pulling them back into the Boxy Tusk. BKB's popped, but Boxy's down. The Tusk is gone, and Mickey cannot stand his ground. Sonic Wave there as a swap back comes, but the false promise does keep Mickey alive as the buybacks start to flow through from Liquid. Tusk and Oracle returning to battle. As they pick off Mickey all the way in the back there. Koik for DK. He's being focused here by Wee. He's lost all of his HP. They're all dead. Liquid, they cannot stand up against this timing from Nigma. The Weepo's too strong. GG call, 23 minutes in. Nigma with a sick performance here to balance out the series.
Yeah, man, what a performance by Nigma.